Google some story, like anak pedagang gorengan masuk Akmil. This is great. So that gorengan vendor is a successful man to me. And here's the source. I found this on hipwe.com. You can check it by yourself. But I believe that you every day look at these people almost every day. And actually, before this class, I went out to the ATM. But when I back home, I see someone, picking those what do you call it, bets, selling bets. Yeah, with hands walking. I mean,
Okay.
that thing is heavy enough. They still manage to pick it up, to walk, bringing that to sell it without any guarantee that they can sell even one. But they don't give up. I mean,
What
sometimes
does
I
that
feel like
English
if I have
meaning?
some money, I want to buy that. Yeah, if I have some money, I want to buy that. But yeah, we sometimes we cannot be that rich. So all we can do is try to help people like this by, okay, I don't bargain with the price. If I can buy some 50,000 shit coffee at a famous cafe, I don't complain for some coffee on the street for 10,000. It you know it's kind of, yeah, touching, right? So this is the motivation of why we shouldn't be lazy. Okay, so after this, you're gonna be divided into groups, and then your facilitator will help you to arrange the group with these questions. So you can discuss all these questions in your group, and then get one representative to bring the summary. Well, you don't have to summarize all. Maybe you can just answer like, what is the best way to keep yourself strong against laziness? You don't have to summarize all. Just pick one point, then bring it to the main room again. So yeah, at this point, I'd like to give the chance back to the MC.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so after this, you're going to be divided into several groups, and then there are some facilitator will help you. There are facilitator Sari, Yozi, Ani, Rama, Denny, Alia, Asto, and Rere. Okay, this will be the facilitator of the groups. So you guys will discuss about the topics that being given by the Mr. Dicky. So Arif, are you ready for the grouping?
Yeah, sure. So guys, have
Okay,
fun
so
in the FGD session. This discussion will last 30 minutes. Okay, so have fun and yeah, see you in the main
yeah,
room.
have fun, guys.
All right.
Okay, everyone already going to their groups. There's still some people.
There's several new members coming, so I will assign them to the group first. All right.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, Mr. Dicky.
Yes.
While we wait for this, while we waiting for them to finish the FGD, let's talk a little bit.
All right. But wait a minute. Before we talk a bit, can I get my coffee first? Okay.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
You're good. So wait. We still have a member here.
There's still some people in the main room.
All right. Wait. I think it's about
Here's the coffee.
Oh yeah, you always bring a coffee with you, yeah.
Wait a second. We still have member here.
Yeah,
Okay.
we still have Rianti and Luki.
All right. Wait a second. You guys can have some conversation first. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I will take care of them. All right.
Yeah, let's chit chat a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, do you know that we're starting 2021 with a lot of sad news? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What what do you think about that? What do you think about starting 2021?
Okay. The beginning of 2021 is completely different from any kind of New Year's Eve that we have experienced before. Like
Yeah,
maybe at the 2020 we still have some party with our friends, but in 2021, well, staying alive is lucky enough. I
yeah,
believe.
that's
Not to
yeah,
mention that I myself is someone that cannot be. It is small chance for me to be an asymptomatic person of COVID because I have asthma. So when I get the COVID, it should be attacking me really hard. So
wow,
yeah,
that's really
I'm just being grateful to stay alive and stay healthy.
yeah, great.
All right. Wow. You
Finally, I
know,
can see Arif's face.
yeah, actually, I'm working on. There are several technical difficulties, but I did it. There are
Yeah,
several
my friend is actually asking the YouTube link because she's
I
still on the way.
yeah, I've sent it to you actually. Have you received that?
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right, cool.
I
Yeah,
received that
right,
one.
cool. So what do you
So
think
Arif,
is yeah.
yeah,
No, go ahead.
yeah. Actually, the topic today about
Mhm.
laziness kills you slowly. It comes from you. The idea comes from Arif.
Okay, so I was
Yeah, I
the
want to ask you
the inspiration,
why
right?
do you choose laziness as
Oh my
tonight's
goodness.
topic?
So I'm the
Yeah.
inspiration, right?
Okay, Matthew.
Dude.
Tonight's topic. If you want to know, the inspiration comes from Arif
How can't you do
because
Because
that?
he's being lazy or what?
on on my
I
third
think
meetings on Britzone
yeah.
2019. So there's a we also makes group right at the library, some small groups. Arif is my group mate back then, along with
Yes,
Trah,
remember.
Mhm.
and then Trah calling Arif. Okay, so let's hear the opinion from the busy guy, from the lazy guy
The
himself.
lazy guy. I know
So
that.
Trah is saying that Arif is a lazy guy. I mean, wow, this man is a lazy guy.
And
Okay,
you took it
so
seriously,
you are
right? Oh my
lazy, right?
goodness. How can't you do that?
I actually took it
So are you lazy?
seriously.
No, actually, I'm quite diligent.
All right, Arif, I think we have some participant here. We have Ayu, Rianti, Luki, and
I've
Oh yeah,
Afifa.
already
we have
I've
new
already
participants. Maybe
I've
you can
already assigned
assign.
them. Yeah, I've already assigned them to several groups actually. It's still about
Oh
the
yeah,
the connection, so
maybe they haven't accepted.
it takes slower actually.
Oh,
You
maybe
know,
some connection problem. All right, all right.
this is the advantage of online class, right? But
Yeah,
yeah,
this is
we have to
the
deal with it.
disadvantage of an online class. But yeah,
Exactly, we
I
have to deal with it.
seriously, I couldn't forget that moment when Trah saying you the lazy person himself. I mean, Arif and I remember that moment clearly, while Trah is
Exactly.
forgetting that already. when I
Well,
asked Trah,
actually,
when I asked Trah, he was like, "I don't remember. I don't remember."
I'm the one who remember that because that impacted me a lot. Likely. Oh my god, like
yeah, because you're the victim.
psychologically. I know, but actually, yeah, that's the first impression of me. So I think
Mm.
everyone in that group knew me as a lazy guy,
yeah,
which is
maybe.
which was fake. I'm quite offended with that. But yeah,
So
that's fine. That's fine.
we have Trah as a hoax spreader back at the
Exactly.
time.
And
Okay, so yeah,
the fact
so
that he's
do
now
you think
actually the
being lazy
president.
is
yes, Matthew.
yeah, yeah? So talking about being lazy, do you think it's a bad thing or maybe some way it's a good thing?
It's a bad thing. So maybe on the next slide, I'm gonna give some example, but about spending your time and being lazy. It is different. Spending your time means you appreciate yourself after a hard work. Maybe after you are working from 8 to 5, then you feel exhausted. You want to go to sleep. It's fine. It's human. We need to appreciate ourselves. We need to go somewhere like to some places like like malls or some tourism spots only to cheer up ourselves. It is fine. it's not being lazy. You appreciate yourself. But I mean here, being lazy is you actually have the energy to do something, even something mandatory, like as a Muslim, the 5 daily prayers, something
Oh, yeah.
mandatory, but you're not doing it. It is lazy. Or you have to go to the school, but because you're too lazy, you say to your parents, "I'm sick." It is lazy too. Actually, you have the energy. You don't go to school, but you can play your video game. It means you're being lazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally agree. So do you think you're a lazy person? Or maybe have you ever feel lazy?
what a question.
Yeah, actually, I want on the poster that Britzone makes about me, Diki Chandra, language enthusiast. I want to say language enthusiast was for the previous, what's it, previous
Class
session
previous oh yeah,
when I conducted about how to learn English from zero. But I want to be like Diki Chandra, former lazy person. I think that
you
will
did,
be great.
but you didn't tell me that.
Yeah,
You didn't tell me that.
that will be great.
Because yeah, I used to be lazy too, of
Hmm.
course. I used to be lazy too. But it changed when in college. In high school, I'm still a lazy person. But yeah, but keep seeing people. I started to think when I see some people, like an old man selling some tissue on the street.
Yeah.
He's very old, selling the tissues on the street. Smiling without even someone buying the tissue. I mean, wow, he's great. If it was me, maybe I couldn't do that kind of thing. Maybe I'll try because no one buy my tissue. So it motivates me. Also, when there's a time when I was waking up in the morning, you know, uh, there's a TV show called on Trans 7, Trans 7. There's a TV show
Trans
called
7.
yeah. There's a show called Hasanah. It's a religious
I know
TV
that. I know
show.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I used to lazy to do the morning prayer, subuh prayer. But on Hazana, they give the explanation with visualization. That's scary. The topic at the time was siksa kubur. I mean, what?
No way.
I mean, the
Yeah, that's real
visualization
scary.
is scary enough. No- And
Yeah.
to think about, it's a visualization from human being. What if it? What if the torture comes from the hell itself? It'll be
Oh my
more
goodness.
painful. So I take
What?
it as okay. This should be also my motivation of not being lazy to do something. Yeah. Also, maybe like the example that I gave you about postponing to apply for a job. Yeah, I did that, and I regretted that actually.
Yeah,
Because
what about that?
yeah,
You say about postponing job applying, right? So, in my opinion, it feels like more like a procrastination. So,
yeah,
do you know, so in your opinion, what's the difference between laziness and procrastination?
yeah. Procrastination is like you are trying to delay something because you feel, well, it's too easy or it's too complicated, or you just want to do it like later because you have something to do that you think is important at the day, more important. So you can say to yourself, well, maybe later. But when you keep saying later, later, and later, sometimes later means never.
Mm.
So you're never
Yeah,
done it at all.
It's only a
It
word,
happens to
right?
me because I feel like the job vacancy. Hey, this suits me. I think this is gonna be easy. I'm gonna pass. I'll be accepted. I'll be hired by this company. But when I click the link the next day, the job is closed. Someone else is hired. I mean, what? I missed the chance.
And you regret that for sure.
Yeah, we regretted
yeah,
that kind of thing. Oh, we have another newcomer here.
Yeah, I've already sent him to the group.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I keep still seeing the picture. Yeah, so I thought maybe the connection issue we have here.
Yeah, I think these people are in the group right now, but I don't know because of the connection trouble. The screen keeps showing them in here
Oh
because
yeah, yeah.
yeah, in the list they are not here. They're already in the group.
Oh yeah, I
oh,
see. Okay.
Yeah,
yeah, they haven't accept.
yeah. As I mentioned earlier, it's kind of advantage of online
Yeah,
things,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
So this is actually the live the live room, right? I mean, the FGD room
Yes.
is not the live room.
No,
Yeah,
no.
everyone can see it on the YouTube.
Yeah.
I
Well,
just
maybe I
mentioned the
will
TV
check out.
station name, by the way, live on YouTube.
Well, that's fine. Well,
That's
I will just
fine.
check YouTube. Probably somebody throw a
Oh yeah,
question in
maybe
there.
Yeah.
someone maybe.
See,
Yeah,
let's
Hmm.
see if
so
someone
you
throws a
said,
question.
Maybe let's
yeah,
say
you
hey to
said,
YouTube. Hi YouTube.
Yeah. Hello,
yeah,
people
if someone
who
watching
watch
on
YouTube.
YouTube,
Hello,
you
my
wanna
friend.
ask something, just go in
Well,
the
actually,
chat box.
yes. But
Okay, so
so far
getting
nobody
back
asked a
to
question.
lazy.
Yeah, nobody
Yeah.
asked a question
But have
yet.
you?
No problem.
Yeah. So I want to ask something more.
Okay.
You said you regret something for being uh lazy. So
Hmm.
do you have any other thing that caused you because being lazy, and then you miss very important things
Yeah, many things,
that you think?
including coming late to the school, is because of me being lazy to wake up. And it was it was during the examination day, so you actually
Oh,
miss like 2 or 3 questions. So when your friend already started to answer the question, you're still writing your name. You know that in my era, you have to do this with pencil to
yeah.
answer the question. It takes
But
time.
yeah, it will take time.
It takes time. When I finish my name, then my date of birth, place of birth, student's ID number, and anything else. Finally, I answer the question. But when the time is up, well, I still have like 3 or 4 more questions. So I just guess it A, and hopefully this one is the correct answer.
That was bad thing, right?
Yeah, they're a bad thing. I
Did,
mean, I
yeah.
came
Did
late.
you make it? Did you make it actually?
Actually, I make it. So,
Wow, you were so lucky
I
actually.
think we did that. I think every each of us did that. Yeah. Back
Yes,
then, we were still in exam, when the time's almost
when
running
time
out,
is
and then we
up,
just
yeah. So you just guess
definitely.
most of the answer is A. So I think between these four, there could be A at least for one of them. Okay, A.
Have you done like counting the buttons like A B C D
Uh,
something like that?
oh yeah,
no, not really.
randomly.
I don't
Yeah.
counting this one, but
Uh-huh.
I'm a person who more like to to analyze the paper. When I see most answers is A or most
Ah,
answer is B, so I try to analyze. Or
yeah,
sometimes I
yeah,
just see the pattern.
I used to think like that
yeah.
as well.
It's
Actually,
easier.
Yeah,
yeah, I used to think like that, and it didn't work. Actually, I failed.
but but I also I also feels the benefit of not being lazy.
Mhm,
Like when in college,
mhm.
for the scriptsy, the thesis. So
Yeah,
I already finished my thesis, both hardcover and soft cover. So the PowerPoint is ready, the Microsoft Word is ready, the printed version is ready. It only that after the Salat Jumat, I fell asleep. And then one of the Britzoners, Semi, Semi Arif, Sami,
Semi.
yeah,
Oh,
Sami
Semi. Yeah,
Gisma, yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
the Crazy Rich Arabian.
Crazy rich Arabian.
He called me, so he asked you, where the hell are you? I mean, at home. Why? Your turn is up in 1 hour. Really? 1 hour? What turn? Thesis presentation. Huh? It will be on Friday. Yes, and you did go to the mass today. Oh, this is Friday. So I went to campus, riding my, my Supra X as fast as I could,
Well,
and not bringing the correct, what is it, the correct
the
uniform.
correct. Yeah, I know
Uniform.
the
I
the
leave I
proper
leave my
seat.
I leave
The
my
proper
tie.
seat.
I leave my tie,
Uh,
my suit. So I need to borrow someone. Can I borrow your tie? Can I borrow your shoes? Come on, man. Gitu.
Like from anyone.
Yes, like from anyone. The only thing I bring is the flash disk. I even
Alright.
asked the laptop to someone else. Can I have your laptop, please? You don't have any
You
clothes.
didn't even
Can I have your laptop for a while?
bring your laptop.
No, never bring a laptop. I was in a hurry.
that,
So
that must be chaotic.
luckily, because I have already finished all of that. So when I came at the campus, it only left about 20-30 minutes. Then they call my name, Diki Chandra. Wow, hey, with
So,
someone's tie, someone's suit, someone's laptop. But I still managed to do the presentation because
but
everything.
you did it eventually.
Yeah.
You did it finally.
Yeah, I did it.
You passed it, right?
Yes.
I think you're kind of lucky guy, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
You've got like a very hard days, like
I mean,
forget
I feel like
something
I
important.
was I feel like I owe Sammy for that call.
Yeah,
Stupid
you
call
must be very
in the
thankful
late
for
afternoon.
them for that.
He's your savior.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Treat him something. You have to treat him something.
yeah.
Just imagine if he didn't make a call, what's gonna happen to you right now?
Yes, I'm gonna miss the presentation. I will delay my own graduation because of that.
Oh, I didn't know that Sammy was your friend actually.
You know what? I
That's
mean,
one thing. Yeah,
Right.
that's for being lazy. Yeah,
yeah, that's for being lazy.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, you know.
you almost miss your graduation.
Yeah,
Ah,
it could happen to someone else. I mean, it could happen.
Yeah,
Maybe even worse. They haven't finished the presentation. They haven't finished the thesis. But eventually, the day has come, so you have nothing to present at all. It could be much worse than you thought.
yeah, it's something like
yeah, exactly.
we're not gonna know what's happened in the future, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
You can think it's gonna be hard, but eventually it's really easy, and also the opposite way, right?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
easy.
So the best way, I guess, we have to be well prepared
Sometimes
in
it's
every
also about
situation.
the motivation. As on my presentation slide, I
Mm, mm,
mentioned some motivation. Some people become lazy because they feel like they have no motivation to do that. You just need to aware that by doing this, I can be that. By doing this kind of little thing, I can do great thing in the future.
mm.
Also, you don't have to listen about what other people say about you. When some people talking back about you, when they say something bad about you, just eat it.
Ignore
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Someone tell bad things about you, eat it. All right, thank you. Yeah. Then then prove it. Thank you, because your hater is actually your biggest fans. They care about you the most.
exactly. Yeah,
So
agree.
I always take my haters' word as a feedback.
But I don't think you have one like the heathers.
Ooh, I have one. I think I have at the office. Maybe I have.
Oh,
how do you
Wait,
know that they
how would
hate
that
you?
happen?
let me. This is live on YouTube, but I wanted to show it, but I can't show it. This is live on
But
YouTube.
that's fine. So your friend will realize that they did something bad to you. So maybe after watching this, they will realize that oh, I should treat Dicky better. Right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, but that
Maybe,
doesn't
yeah.
matter because to me, when people tell bad things about me, I can prove
Ah,
it. Like I'm not that bad. I can prove it.
hmm.
And if he is telling that, even if that one is true, I'll take it as an improvement.
Yeah.
There's a motivation actually.
Hmm. Exactly.
Yeah, the main idea is that just when people say things to you, just prove it them wrong, right?
Yes,
Yes.
I like that. Yeah,
Okay,
like
so I
we
want to ask.
smash people's mouth, right?
Yeah,
But we prove
exactly.
our
Smash,
real power.
smash the argument with our
Because
action.
I remember what my teacher, I guess my elementary school teacher told the students
Hmm.
that you can't be down because of someone is bullying you. Because if someone looking down at you,
Hmm.
the okay, this is he was almost retired when he taught me at the elementary school. But the word that I always remember that he always said is that kamu buktiin pakai prestasi with his Japanese slogan,
Yeah,
Japanese
right.
accent.
Well, did you live in Java back then?
No, no, I live in Jakarta, but my
Oh,
teacher
okay.
speaks in Japanese.
Right,
I
right.
remember that we have to prove it with achievements. So yeah, all right, okay, it keeps attached here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I
That's
think that is an example of great teacher, I guess.
yeah, very wise. And actually, children at that age usually they think they keep memorizing what the words that come their mind, right?
Yes.
Like if it's a wise if it's a wise word, it will be good for those children. So
Yeah, actually, I think students will remember what their teacher what their teacher did to them, either bad or good. When the teacher keep, giving them punishment, they will remember the teacher as a killer teacher.
yeah, that's what I do. I remember the teacher who punished me a lot back in the elementary school because I wasn't good boy back then. So I got punished all the
Oh,
time.
Yeah, but we will. It's just so, what is it? Memorable.
Yeah, it's a memorable moment. But I don't want to do that again. Definitely, if I can, if I have the opportunity to get back to the past, yeah, I will.
Yeah,
I will do my better life.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
that's
speaking about laziness, this kind of laziness, then the effect of laziness sometimes brings us to a moment where we wish that we have time machine. I wish I have time machine so I can repeat,
get back to the past.
get back to the past to fix all this. I'm not gonna be lazy again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sometimes I feel envy to Nobita, right? Because he has Doraemon. He can get back to the past like whenever he wants to fix what
no.
he did in the past, right?
But I guess Nobita has never done something to his past.
Yes, I believe that. That's why he keeps staying at the 5th grade of elementary school.
Oh yeah, after 30
yeah,
years.
After 20 years. Oh my gosh. Have you realized that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, the
Yeah.
same thing applies to what do you call it? Conan,
Yeah.
Detective Conan.
Yeah. The short one and the tall one.
Yeah, the Conan the tall
So
one, of
I have a
course.
question for you.
Yeah.
Is there actually any kind of a good laziness, do you think, in your opinion? Like, you know what I mean? Not good in like a really good, literally good way, but like just like to appreciate yourself, to relax, right? To
Yeah.
rest ourselves from the hecticness around.
Yeah, the good laziness. Yeah, that's something that I more like. I prefer to say that one as spending your time. It's not being lazy. It's just spending your time. It means that you appreciate yourself. It's not being lazy because you have done your job. I mean, you don't have to be diligent, but at least do the thing that you must do. I mean,
Which
do
is
your
our
job.
obligatory.
Yeah, the obligatory assignment, the
Yeah.
mandatory task. Just do it. Either you can finish it or not finish it. That'll be another case. I mean, deal with it later, but just do it.
At
But
least you
if you
try.
have, yeah, but if you have the energy, then later, and then tomorrow, later. Okay, this will never be finished. That the advantage of sometimes for people who are diligent, they have some advantage at the office maybe. So when I know that maybe our bosses are aware that if you are lazy or not. If you're a lazy person, then you make a reason like sick leaves. I'm sorry, sir, I'm sick, I cannot work today. He will believe you like 50-50. So either this
Yeah.
one's telling the truth or not. But if you are a diligent one, even when you're not sick and you're saying I'm sick, the boss will believe you because you only do that once. It's an advantage because
Yeah.
I don't have to waste my time doing this and that. Sometimes your annual leave, when you want to take a leave on the office, it will be approved by your boss like
Yeah.
instantly because he believes you. All right, you deserve to get some rest. But think about lazy people. The boss, if they want to approve, I mean, what have you done anyway?
What makes you really tired and
Yeah,
you wanna take your leaves, right?
what
I
make
got it.
what makes you think that you can get some rest? You don't even do anything.
Yeah. So like what we do is what we do can influence what people see to us, right? Like if we do good things in our office, our boss will trust us, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
I
do
believe.
good things, your boss will trust you. So yeah, but when you're being so lazy, with low achievement, then when you're trying to say I'm sick, I mean, even your coworkers will not believe you.
Yeah, Yeah, actually. But I don't want to play in
Come on.
the. Oh yeah. Go ahead, Haris. Matthew.
Yeah, no, it's still connecting with your question. So when you must be ever feel that you must ever feeling that, oh, I've done so much thing this week, I want a day off, something like
Ah,
that.
yes.
So it means that you're not doing anything, right? So what's your idea of that, being lazy, having a day off?
Yeah, having a day off, but after you do your mandatory assignment, it is something normal. It's human because you need some rest. You need to respect your body. Your body needs some rest, or it cannot work anymore.
What do you usually do? Your
Uh,
first.
maybe for along this after the COVID kingdom attacks our country, maybe the most thing I do here is just staying at home or spending my time with the kids here, taking my kids to Alfamart because the mall isn't allowed them to do so. Some malls in Depok are they don't allow children under 5 years old to enter the mall.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah,
didn't
so
know that.
that's why I think that Alfamart is the best option then. Oh, people are back.
Oh, welcome back. Welcome
Yeah,
back,
I
guys.
think the FGD is finished. People are getting back to the main room. But I think it's still in from one group. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how was the discussion, guys? Maybe from the facilitator,
Oh, we've got Sari here.
Miss, yeah, Miss Arya.
Hello, guys. Say hey, please. Everyone who's in the main room.
Hi.
Yeah.
All right.
How was the discussion?
Hello, welcome back.
Yeah. How was your group's discussion? Is it good?
Yeah, it was very inspiring, especially for me, because they are very diligent.
Oh,
And
you don't find any lazy person in your group?
in my opinion, no, I didn't find them. They are very encourage me to be more diligent.
Oh, so you're the one
Okay.
who get the motivation.
From the member. That's the advantage.
Yeah, it's kind of rare. Yeah, I got this. Thank you so much for my friends on FGD station. My group, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Kak Andri, Kak Fani, Kak Lispatul, Kak Alfi. And Kak Andri Marpaung. We got Andri.
I mean, we still have
Yeah, I
12
think
people.
there's still
Where
some
are the
people.
others? The other group hasn't back yet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they have the countdown timer before they get back.
I bet Kak Sari just and the members just left the group after the pop up of the right.
Yes.
Yeah. Because
yeah,
of there isn't any such a notification about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. There isn't. Sorry, we got back. We are very diligent, right?
I know that.
Yeah, we got diligent.
Oh,
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
Yeah, maybe Arif can just end the group background.
Right now?
I think you can do that.
All right. Well, while waiting for the others, just have a chat here. That's fine. You want to ask
Yeah.
something to Bang Diki?
Oh yeah, maybe from the group, maybe you have some question.
Yeah, you can ask your questions here, or for those who watch the YouTube, you can also ask the questions. Yeah, feel free to ask. We also have the Q&A sessions, but if we have time. And again,
Thanks, everyone.
I see Arif on his alter ego.
This is actually the suit that I use for work.
The suit you used to work. Okay, so your work is to fight with the monsters.
To fight bad people. Yeah.
Sorry, some of my friends cannot join because of they got such a bad connection. So they are watching on YouTube now.
Oh,
Yeah,
hello YouTube.
yeah. My newcomer friends. Yeah,
Hello, YouTube.
Your close friend.
yeah. My college friends.
You're welcome
Oh,
back,
there's
everyone.
actually a question from YouTube.
Bad connection. So they are watching on YouTube now. Oh, yeah.
Okay, some participants are also back.
Yeah, welcome back, everyone.
There's one question from the YouTube. I think
Yeah, from.
Unfortunately, no.
it's from Intan Dulasari.
Oh, you saw that. All right.
Oh,
She's asking, dear our conductor, speaking of laziness, what do you think about procrastination? Sometimes it would lead me to become lazy too. Any advice?
Yeah.
yes.
We just
Procrastination
discussed
comes
it.
when you actually procrastination comes when you feel like the job is too easy or the job is too difficult. So you have the feeling like I want to do it later. But if you keep doing it, if you keep saying it to yourself, I can do this later. I can do this later. It will end up as I will never do this at all. Later means never because if you keep repeating it. That's it all. Maybe
So,
I can say in turn. So you need to have your own motivation. Make a motivation. Just think about, well, okay, it may be hard, it may be exhausting, but if I spend like an hour to do this job day by day, say that you want to be a writer, so you keep writing only 1 page or 2 pages every day, but in a year you can make a book. So just think about it. Think about the motivation that what can you have after you do the things that you want to do or you should do. Yeah, and I hope
uh,
that could answer the
yeah, it's like
your
thinking,
questions.
what will good, what kind of good thing will happen if you finish your activities, yeah, instead of postponing it.
Okay, is that another YouTube questions?
That's only one. If you guys watching on YouTube, if you have question, just ask on the chat box. Yeah, we're still waiting for
Yeah,
finish the backup
we're still
room.
waiting. I guess it should be over at 8 p.m. if I wasn't wrong.
Is
Five,
everything
Arif.
okay? Is everything
Yeah, yeah.
okay?
Yes, welcome back.
All right.
We're still waiting for the others to come back to the main room.
Oh,
Yeah, we're now waiting for other group to go back here.
I mean, I can't see the time, and I
Yeah.
don't know whether the time is up or not.
Neither I.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They'll be here
I see on
in
YouTube
2
here
minutes. Yeah.
from our Vice President Ramdhani Ramadan. Yeah, greetings to you too, sir. Where are you, by the way? And also tries commenting with ha 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 ha. Right.
Hello everyone. Oh my.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, everyone here.
That was so sudden.
Yeah.
I don't know. This time the conversation is so long, but yet we still wait.
Okay, yeah.
Why the
I hope
Is
conversation
everyone back
is
now?
not get
It's Denny Twins. Hi, Denny too.
Hi, Dennis.
Okay, so
Why
yeah, okay,
Okay,
guys,
everyone is.
thank you.
I think we still have to wait because it seems
I
that
think
we only
everyone,
have about 34.
I think everyone's already joined the main room because there are no more
Not yet.
breakout
Not
rooms.
everyone. Matt. I think we still have some left in their group. Not
They're
everyone
coming.
here.
They're coming in a minute. They're coming in a minute. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what? On my screen it is really great. Because I have some two two people like almost the same style, Jordan Maulana and Asto, looking each other. This is Asto, this is Jordan, and you guys looks like in a studio, guys. Is that one studio or is actually Asto is in front of you?
I have you set up and I have your head.
Oh, that's my hat. Okay.
I think they're broadcasting in the radio station.
Yeah, I think they both in the same studio. Yeah, you know, Jordan is in front of you now.
We have schedules, you know.
My God.
Britzone FM on 123.45. Right,
Okay,
everyone is coming.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
MC.
think everyone's already here. So
Yeah.
yeah, guys, because we have a limited time.
We
the
haven't
time
finished the
showing-
discussion.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to my group.
you guys must have good
It's
discussion.
the
Yeah?
weather, Miss Faisal.
Okay, yeah, continuing. Yeah, we have very limited time because the time showing 8 p.m. now. So we're gonna continue to the group presentation. You guys already choose each presentation, right? So because we have limited time, I will be choosing some of the group. So sorry, not all every group to represent their group. But if there's still some time, I will call the other groups. Okay, so we're gonna start with the groups. I think I'm gonna choose Rama group. Rama, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Matthew.
Okay.
All right, so
how is your? Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, okay. So I'm going to choose. I'm going to pick Faye because she volunteered herself to speak.
Beda tower ya? Iya sih.
All right. Please give her a warm welcome.
Harus tahu ini kan, harus tahu ini ya kan.
Actually, no one volunteered,
Nggak tahu
so
gue.
I volunteered instead.
So who was speaking?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
So in my
How was your group
working
session?
breakout room, we talk about our lazy time. Let me make a summary of it all. So Emmanuel and Hilal or Hilmi say that they are being being lazy and during the weekend. Also, Hani say that she feels lazy all the time. Also, Sarah say that her laziest time is during the depression time. I also feel like sometimes it's in the morning to the afternoon, and to the weekend team says that because they feels like weekdays are too much to do, so they are being lazy in the weekend. Also, Sarah say that because she don't want to do anything during the depression time, so she's being lazy instead. And most of the conclusion is like also stick to the presentation before. You also have to make a priority, also organize things or organize your goals. Also, Hillel said that you can be lazy after you accomplish something. And also my facilitator said that you have to think about the future, so maybe it could make you not being lazy. But for all the discussion, I think it is fine to have lazy time. Just know that there are boundaries between being lazy and when you have to be lazy and when you have to be productive instead. And it is different between being unproductive and being lazy. Being lazy is like you don't really have nothing. You don't really want to do something, and you have no motivation to to do thing at all, and being unproductive means that you actually know that you have to do something, but there is no strength, or maybe like no ideas like that. Also about Sarah talks about discussion, and we discuss about depression. Sarah also discussed about depression too before, and I think it is different between being depressed and being lazy, because some I too feels that when you feels depressed, you don't really have motivation, you don't want to do something, and yeah, I think you just have to take your time during the depression time. Let's just the flow go with you. You don't have to force yourself to be productive anyway during the times. But about being lazy, you just like I said before, I think being lazy at sometimes it's just fine. You just have to know your boundaries. You know that your priorities. You shouldn't abandon your duty. I think as long as your duty is fulfilled, it is okay to be lazy. Uh, and how to overcome the laziness, just maybe take a breath and think about what your goals again, and think about the bad side of the laziness. Maybe that way you will pump to do something.
Okay, yeah, that was a good insight. Thank you.
Wonderful, Faye. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you from Group Rama. That was a very good summary of the discussion. Okay, let's go to the next group. I'm gonna choose group from Yosi. Yosi, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Okay.
Okay,
In my
group is
thank you, Matthew. In my group, I have only three members only. I have
really?
yeah, Asha and Denny, and I have Dega to be our representative in this discussion. So Dega, this is your time. Dega, are you there?
Hello, hello. Sorry. I'm just mute.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Kayoji. Can I talk now? So before it, I want to say thank you so much to all my friends I represent here. I represent my friends, my online friends, Denny and Asha, and also my facilitator, Kak Yozi. Thank you so much, Kak Yozi, for facilitating this. We talk about laziness. So this is kind of things that maybe we facing in this kind of pandemic every day. But before I'm talking about laziness, maybe we have to having some understanding before. Asha told that, like there was a huge difference between laziness and taking rest, and the indicator is why we should call people lazy person, or maybe they having laziness, something kind of like that. Maybe just because they're doing it too much, such as sleeping too much, doing nothing too much, or something kind of like that. So that was the indicator why we should call people a lazy person, or maybe they have laziness things. And like about the time, feeling what think of the time you feel lazy the most. I think like in this kind of pandemic, we have been through it every day. We have to bring ourselves up harder before pandemic come, to come to to move on from our laziness, something kind of like that, because we feel like in the cage in this kind of pandemic. So like it will happen every day for us, but you don't have to blame yourself for being lazy. You're human. Like you have to know your goals and your reason why you have to uh, chasing something to achieve something. So like when you have reason, when you have goals, when you have purpose to do something, I mean like you will like your body will bring you up, or like your brain will bring you up, I mean like to achieve your goals. So I mean like you have to how you deal with it, I mean like you have to have a reason why you're doing that and what you should do to achieve that, something kind of like that. So you have to ensure yourself that you guys having purpose, a reason, and the goals why you have to do something kind of like that. And the last thing that I can conclude for this kind of topic is I have formula for all us to move on from our laziness, and it called by ADDINE. A, it's mean like analyze. You have to make a plan. You have to analyze why are you feeling so lazy or something kind of like that. When you have done analyze yourself, maybe you have plan and you have to design. A for analyze and D for design. You have to design. You have to make a plan, or maybe if you don't have a reason, if you don't have a plan, you have to develop from your previous resolution that you haven't achieved at the last year. And after you design and develop like your plan, you have to implementation, you have to doing it to achieve your goals. And the last, you have to evaluate yourself, is what have you done is the right thing to do or something kind of like that. And then if there is some weaknesses or maybe shortages you've been through, maybe it will give it will bring your, I mean like your pedoman or something kind of like to do the another plan. So I mean like that that was we talk that was our conclusion and talk about like thank you
Okay.
so much.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.
That's very
That was a
good,
great
Dega. Thank you so much.
decision. Thank you, Dega. Thank you, Yozi, and the other
Well then,
teams member. Okay, that was a very good insights. We're gonna move to the next group. Yeah, I'm gonna choose from group Asto. Are you there?
Okay, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay. In our FGD, we have a wonderful discussion. We have 5 people, and then the one with going to present our group is Salama. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Salama, present our conclusion or what you are going to say in this group. Just take it slowly and then relax. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm so sorry I'm not open the camera because I do know it's not working. Okay, at that group, we talk about the laziness mostly in the weekend. We got three risky in the member, the same name, three risky, and mostly all of the people in my group say in the weekend because yes, as usual, in the weekdays we do many things, so weekend it's time for us just go, uh, yeah, just do anything that we want to do, just enjoy the time. But again, yeah, because the cause is we are too busy in the weekdays, so weekend is our time. But again, we have to fix it. And I still are clearly enough with my new friends. I forgot the name. Oh my god, Ririn, yeah, Ririn. If I'm not, yeah, we have to deal. We have to fight, not become the lazy again. So we have make it. Maybe we can do the exercise in the morning, and also we can tidy up the room and something like that. So being laziness is not too good actually. So we have to force and we have to keep struggling to fight our laziness club. Even in the weekend, we have to make something productive and we have to make a quiet what the schedule, the great schedule in the weekend also. So that's the conclusions of my group. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you,
so much,
Salama.
Salma.
You are great. Thank you.
Yeah, that was
Beautiful.
very great. Thank you. Okay, we move to the next group. I think it will be the last group. Yeah, sorry for the others because we have very limited time. So I'm just gonna randomly pick from group Sari. Are you there?
Okay. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Thank you, Matthew, for giving our group a chance to share about wonderful experience today. I'm going to ask one of wonderful participants. She is the first timer here. Say hello to her.
Wow.
Lispatul Fatina, if I'm not mistaken. Hi, Kalispatul. She is the first timer
Hello.
here, and she is amazing. Could you please share with
Wow.
us, yeah, about your opinion,
Okay,
what
thank
we
you.
have in
Sorry.
our FGD station, the
Yep,
state
thank
issues.
you. Actually, this is my first time in online, but I used to come offline before COVID. Okay, I'd like to share about our discussion. Mostly, we find that the time we feel lazy the most is when we have overload work, overload task or job, and several of us think that the most lazy time is when they want to do workout. And how to figure it out? How to figure it out? Um, it's about from my opinion, it's not about lazy or not lazy. It's okay to be lazy. That's what our group said. It's okay to be lazy. We still need lazy, but we have to adjust it more. We have to adjust it, of course. But how to figure it? Mm, uh, we have to analyze ourselves. What make us lazy? What is the reason? And we have to know our energy, our capacity. We know that everyone is different and everyone has different capacity or energy. So we know when we should stop or we should enjoy our laziness or when we should keep going up. Okay. And for me, uh, how to figure the laziness out is take your time. Take your time means just enjoy your quality time doing something you love, perhaps for someone doing workout, jogging, or reading, enjoying movie or Korean drama, reading comic, and after that, um, reorganize everything that we want to do, reorganize it and rearrange it based on our priority. After that, we have to know how much energy we have and which task that suitable with our energy. So if we think we have the priority and we need so much energy to do it, so just recharge your energy first before you start doing it. If you don't recharge your energy at first, you will stop in the middle of your task. You will back to your laziness. And the third solution is do your first 5 minutes. If you feel lazy to do something, just do your first 5 minutes. Try to do it just only for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you still feel lazy, it's okay to stop. But who knows, you will get your motivation during your 5 minutes and you'll keep doing it. And duh, everything is done and the laziness is gone. That's all from our group. Thank you.
Wow, anytime. Well
Yeah,
done.
thank you. Oh, that
To
was
do.
very interesting.
Wow, that's wonderful presentation. Thank you, Fatul. Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you for Sari and Lisfatul for the great conclusion of the discussion. I'm sorry for the other groups because again we have limited time, so we're gonna continue because our conductor still have some things to present. So I'm gonna give back to Mr. Dicky.
All
You
right,
ready,
thank you,
Mr. Dicky?
Matthew. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so after hearing some of your uh, statement about your presentation, so yeah, you know that there are some groups that saying that being lazy is actually okay. So yeah, here's the thing is that we need to to separate between being lazy and to respect ourselves and spending our time, because spending our time is not being lazy. uh, First of all, spending your time is like when you have done all your work and you want to get rest, you want to get sleep. That is normal. It's human. But what you mustn't do is postponing your mandatory work while you have the time, the energy, or even worse, you ignore that one. That is something more like being lazy. But yeah, of course, it is okay for you to to lay down a bit, watching TVs, watching Korean drama, because after the full day's working, you need to get some rest, you need to recharge your energy. It is actually fine. You can go anywhere. You can go on a date too. And allow me to do the screen sharing. Hold on. Push the button again. Yep. All right. So are you able to see the screen here now?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's still
Not yet. It's just
Yeah, this is
blank.
oh, not
it's
yet.
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
already,
No,
already.
it's
So
good
here's
now.
the thing. Yeah. Okay. First, overcoming laziness is actually about your own will to be something or to be someone. Say that you want to be a writer. So yeah, just spend like 30 minutes or an hour to write 1 or 2 pages. So you know that, and think that those painful hours will pay off later in 1 year. It could be a book in 1 year. 1 or 2 pages every day could makes you like more than 700 pages in a year. It could be the whole book is actually finished if you want to be a writer. Then spending your time, as I said earlier, is not being lazy. It is different. It is normal. Sleeping is human. So you need to appreciate yourself. You need to respect yourself. Your body needs some rest so it can work normally. And remember that you decide your own future, because I'm gonna take an example here of a man who was too lazy to even just to go to the doctor to check out his own body. So yeah, I'm just too lazy to go to the doctor, and you keep doing it like every day, and suddenly your disease or your illness is getting worse, uncurable. That'll be scary. So you decide your own future. Okay, so here's the two holy books quotes that I took: the Islamic Quran, Surat Arab. So Allah never changed the condition of a people unless they strive to change themselves. You need to change your own condition. And from the Proverbs 24, if you are too lazy to plow, you don't expect harvest. Of course, you don't do the job. How can you expect for the result? Next, okay. Maybe if any of you has a question or questions, feel free to ask. Could be
I
from
have a
anyone.
question.
Yep. Okay.
For what is your when you feel lazy the most?
When I feel lazy the most.
Yeah.
Okay, that is actually quite a great question, because to be honest, wait, let me stop sharing first. To be honest, I forgot the last time I feel lazy the most. It was during the high school time, college time, yeah, about my senior year in high school, and about me, the college time, because I even feel too lazy even to do the morning prayers. So when I hear the adhan, it was like I can do it later. It turns out to be it's 9 a.m. now, so I skipped the morning prayers, and all of a sudden, there there are a TV show that quite punch me in the face. It's on a private. Can I mention the TV channel here? Actually, we're live on YouTube.
I think it's okay. Just mention it.
So it's a religious TV show. It was in the morning. I don't know why I wake up in the morning at the time. So I just turn on the TV. Turns out this TV shows the topic at the time is about siksa kubur, and I was like, okay, that is scary. Even the visualization is scary. I don't know how it be in the real. I mean, in the real situation, it could be more scarier. I mean, the hell torture could be even worse than this one. So that from that time, I try my best not to skip the things that's mandatory for me, like the 5 daily prayers. Also, some mandatory jobs like cleaning the house. If I don't clean the house, my house will be dirty. The coronavirus will get into my house, something like that. So yes, the time when I feel lazy the last time was in high school, I guess, when I have to attend any days with maths, physics, chemistry, and biology at the time. I feel lazy. And I hope that answers the question, Miss Liz Fatul.
Okay, thank you. That's interesting. You're very diligent.
Yeah, not really actually. To be honest, maybe in the high school, some of you have some subjects that you don't like. Like me, I don't like math, physics, chemistry, biology. So whenever I have days with that lessons, just okay, skip it.
So you were in social program at the time.
Yes, but even in social program, I skipped the accounting class.
Oh my goodness. Accounting is related to social and math.
Yeah, because it still has something to do with the numbers. I actually fine with the numbers and math, but when math is cheating with alphabets, like 3x plus 4y equals x and y, I mean, why should I count the alphabet, by the way? And why Asto is laughing anyway? All right, guys, feel free to ask any question. Maybe we have one or two more. What about that, MC?
Hey, yes, okay, one or two. Is there anyone else want to ask?
Can I ask
Yeah, one or
question?
two more. Okay,
Okay,
sure.
Septian.
Hello, Diki. I just wanna to ask some tips how to stop being procrastinating your job. Thank you. How to stop
Excuse
being
me, I couldn't hear you clearly. Wait. Sorry, I think I have some connection problem. Yeah, okay.
Okay, how to stop being procrastinating your job? Do you have any tips to overcome postponing doing something you have to do? Since I have that kind of problem. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I always do. I did that back in high school when I have some homeworks about math, physics, biology, and chemistry. I procrastinate about I can do this later. But then again, like in the future, the word later can be never at all. It can be never. So you're not gonna do that at all. So how to overcome procrastination? How to overcome the feeling to postpone to do this job is by motivating yourself. Actually, if I can do this, I can get rest later. So I can have fun later. I can spend my time. And also I need to think what is the consequences of not doing this kind of job now. Is it some mandatory job or not? It is essential. Like, is it the daily prayer? If you procrastinating doing the daily prayers, it will be different. As I told you, the hell torture is real. So you need to keep motivate yourself. Just like think about, I spend 1 or 2 hours a day to do this job. It feels like nothing. But when you realize in the next year that those 1 or 2 hours will pay off, so you'll feel the benefit later. Think about the consequences. Think about the benefits. So that will motivate you. Think about why do you want to do this? Only that it's actually inside you. Even when people tell that what you are doing is useless, just do it. Just eat it. If someone hates you because you are doing some things, it means that someone is your greatest fans because he wants you to improve. That's what I feel. Because when people talk bad about me, I will eat it, I will improve, I will be better than that person. That's what you should do. I hope that could answer the question, Mr. Septian Ahmad.
Yes,
Fuji.
thank you. I think I will try it starting tomorrow.
Or try to put some poster in your room. Like if you want to go to the Holy Land, to Makkah, put some Kaabah poster in your room. Then I want to go there. It keeps motivate you every day, so you will keep like saving your money instead of wasting it for something useless, because you have a motivation to remember every day. Yeah,
Okay,
thank you.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for the suggestion. Okay, I'm sorry. I think that's all for the Q&A session. And that's also close the presentation by Mr. Dicky. Do you have any last word, Mr. Dicky, to say to us?
Last word.
Last words.
Last statement. Last
Last
statement.
chance. I see.
Seems scary, you know.
Like a closing statement.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Yeah. Actually, being lazy is about something that you need to avoid. But please take that. Uh, Spending your time is not. You know. So you don't have to be diligent. You just have to do something that you have to do when you have the time and the energy to do that, instead of wasting it. So yeah, it actually inside you. You can beat this one. And the key of overcoming laziness is actually being disciplined. But please don't make it too hard to yourself. You don't have to push yourself that hard. But just keep in mind that I want to do good things. If they can, why can't I? I mean, if the people around me they can work like selling some tissue on the street, only get some 20,000 per day, and I have a fixed job, fixed salary. I need to be grateful. I need to do my job well. So make them as motivation. It means that if they can do that, I can do that, and I could help them too then in the future. That's it from me. Yeah, and of course, yeah, you can follow my Instagram, or you can contact me on my personal Telegram at Dicky Duck if you have the Telegram account. I guess people will leave WhatsApp in the future. I don't know because of its policies. Right now, I think it's all. Matthew, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Deki, and thank you for a great presentation. And I hope you guys learned something from today's discussion. And before I close, let's take a picture first, maybe, because the time will already show 8:33 p.m. So let's take a picture first before I close it. Everyone, turn on the camera.
Come on, guys, turn on your camera.
Arif will help with the.
All right. So make sure your camera is on, so you will be appeared in Britzone Instagram, and you will be famous. All right.
Oh yeah. One more thing, if I may.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, because after this, normally you guys will be given a form to fill the feedback. So just feel free to say anything about me. I'm an open-minded person. So if you have your worst word to say, then I'll be happy to read that one.
Yeah.
Please feel free.
Yeah. So guys, don't forget to fill the feedback after the class. Okay. All right. So let's now have a picture. Please do not chat, because it will appear on the screen. So please do not chat. All right. Wait a second. All right. Show us your best pose in 3, 2, 1. All right. Hold on. I have to move to another slide. Hold on. I don't know where slide you are in. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
All right. I think one more style, yeah. All right. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. Hold on. One more. In 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. That's it. Thank you very much for coming, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Dicky. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
See you next
Thank you, Kak Ririn. Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
Ririn. Thank you for coming, Ririn.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Didn't see you, Ririn, by the way.
Game well played.
Thank you, Eka Nurmatisari. Thank you,
All right,
Kak
thank you.
Indra.
Oh yeah, guys, please do not leave the WhatsApp group, yeah. Just let us, the admin, to get you out from the group.
Thank you, Sena.
Yeah, we will send the GFOM link to the WhatsApp group, so don't leave yet.
Okay.
All right.
Make sure you fill out the Google Form, okay?
Bye.
Goodbye, guys. Thank you for
Hey, bye,
this
Puyo.
class.
On your way home.
Bye now.
Thank you, everyone. Thank
Bye,
you.
Denny.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Indra.
Thank you too.
Thank you, Jordan. It's so cool.
Thank you,
I leave
Kenny,
you
Indra,
now.
Jordan.
Fasil,
See you
stay.
next time.
Fasil, stay,
Bye
yeah.
to all facilitator. Thank you.
Yeah, bye bye. Don't forget to come to